Welcome back. Here's Hotshot. And if you guys join my lit Discord, you guys will be called the crew. The crew. Now let's get into this episode of mining. I just started a new game because all my games were kind of not there. So I'll show you all the way from the beginning, where you start back there. What the fudge was that? Fudge. And yes, I can find nuggets, and yes, I can actually take on damage. So there's some new tools in the toolbox that you guys probably already know, and those of you that don't know, we'll go through them. My hood's flopping up and down like a moron, but that's okay. So I will be right back, guys, here in a minute after I get to the bank. You guys already know about the bank. So I will be right back, and we'll pick this up again. Alrighty guys, sorry I'm back. Yeah, I left my truck running. But here's what we're doing. You go over here to the bank. You only start out with 450 bucks, but I bumped that up, so I go to loans and I take out a $600, which is pretty good. It gives me 1,000. Let's go back to properties. Let's lease this one for 0 money. And we'll get back in our truck. We take the handbrake off. We go. So we go up here. The first time I ever played this, I passed this like several times. And this was way before they even had the tablet out. So you stop here because this is the mining store. See, it says mine store. So we go in here, and here's some new stuff. I'll show you some new stuff. Boxes. Small box, see? Or no, medium travel case. Why don't you just call it a medium box? Okay. And then you got the big one, which I would put big box. You know. So we go back in here. This is not new, this area. We knew this. But if you're new, this area is new to you. So, you got batteries. Everlasting batteries that probably will never die. Well, they'll die, but, I mean, they're hard to kill. Those ones, you leave it on for like a whole day and you're dead. Wave table jets. I think these are the same. Stronger ones are just stronger. Gold nugget belts. Gold nugget pipe. Gold nugget jet. Let's see, you got a, ooh, that's a copper and that's a rubber. See, you got more down here. You got your jet, and but the whole thing is the one that's they're both the same thing, but the one that's more is heavier duty. So we got this and this. See, you can tell the difference by the price. The second one's always gonna have a, it's always gonna, you know, it's gonna be stronger. Just like this fuel pump. I bought one of these bitches and for my excavator. Perfect. Gotta get one of these. I gotta do it right. And there's like heavier duty tracks, heavy duty your teeth, heavy duty your gears. Don't know what those are. Those are new. Drill bits. See, this one's a heavier duty one. Or wait, no, that's a heavier duty one. That's the regular one. Springs are new. They don't look like they've been used. Wonder for hydraulic hoses if there's, you know. Yep, there is a heavy duty one of those. Not nozzles though. Let's go see what's over here. Oh, they're planning on probably putting stuff over here. But let's go walk up here. D-Rocker jet. D-Rocker hose. They're probably gonna be able to put stuff up here and shoot later. Tires, yeah, you can get freaking pickup tires, trailer tires, you know. But we won't worry about that right now. So these we'll get 4 of. Oh, not 5, 4. Let's add those to the cart. $25 a piece. That One. 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 So, because you catch more gold if you have two of these and the pump, hose, filter, the whole 9 yards plugged in, you're just scooping. You don't have to worry about feeding it full of water. So you put one of these down, I think it's this one and then this one, and then you put that on top of here, and then you plug your hose into the back. You put your 4 mats in each one, 2 in each one, and you get gold, and they fill up. So I'll go show you a hose, the pump. This is the water pump. I wish it would make a little stronger one, but at least they make stronger pieces for it. We'll buy one of these. I need one of these for now. I'm sure I'm going to need more later. And one of these for now, because I'm sure I'm going to need more later. These are the garden hoses. So you plug this into your pump, and then you plug it into the back, and you run water. High voltage power cables, low voltage. We'll get into that later. Oh yeah, you need buckets. Buckets. 4 buckets added. And jerry cans, which are gas cans, which I don't understand why they don't call them gas cans. We will get 4. And we'll see how much it's gonna cost us to fill it up. Alrighty. So, yeah, this is just saying, hey, you purchased some stuff, blah, 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 that it's out in the yard. So you say, don't show me this again, or you can just click OK, and it'll keep showing it to you. I don't really care for it, so... Ooh, tires. Expensive tires. We'll put these in the back first, because you want everything to ride like it should if you're going to a mine site. Yeah, I kind of got, there's a tire kind of glitching. Don't worry about that, guys, because the tire shouldn't be glitching. Now you put the filter, the reason why you put the filter on this before you leave here, because you'll forget it. You will forget it in the back of your truck and go to your mine and you're like, where's my filter? I need my filter. You'll spend hours looking for it, and then you'll come back and get another one, which is a pain in the neck. So just hook it onto there and just pick up the cable, or not the cable, sorry, excuse me, hose. Just put it in the back there. It'll ride there. Take this, do the same thing. Just kind of set it there. It'll go. Then we take this pump. Grab this pump. I'll show you a little bit more about this pump. And also, if you ever forget, don't forget, if you're using keyboard, push M. Push M, you can see the map, the gold map, which this is what the gold map looks like, but I haven't drilled. So when you drill, you'll have this filled up, and it'll tell you which gold is the hottest and which isn't. But I haven't drilled, so we don't need to worry about that. The journal will tell you what I'm telling you right now. So, see, you get the huck pan, truck go to, A, B, and C hook up here. You get water from here. 0 to 100. You go to the next page, and this we're gonna kind of skip this stage, except for this one right here and this one right here. we're totally gonna skip this stage right here, where my mouse is going like an L. But onward and forward. See, this is basically what you need. See, it tells you, oh, hey, you gotta hook that up. This is how you do it, you know, with this and this. And then it'll explain here for tier 2 what you need for tier 2. And tier 3 and tier 4 and tier 5. So if you ever get confused, go to this. This is a good reference. They never had that when I started playing. I wish they would have put that in when I started playing. But, well, they actually had it in, but it wasn't like, it wasn't self-explanatory is what it is now. I mean, buckets. We need these buckets because we are going to fill the buckets with water. That's a no-brainer. Fill the buckets up with water. We will see. There we go. And you can stack as much as you can get in your truck without having everything fall over. I mean, it might look a little funky, but you know, it will work. Trust me. I've had this thing stacked to the rim. So that'll stay there. I'll go get these little mats, go put them in. So yeah, you need little mats. Little teeny mats. Oh man. So yeah. I mean, here in a little bit after I run a little bit, I don't know what time it is, but I might go play some Golden State Community Roleplay. I'll leave a link down in the description for my Discord and their Discord if you want to come in. It's you gotta have GTA 5, 5M, Discord. If you have Discord but you don't know how to install 5M or even well, you know how to do GTA. You'll just take the GTA copy, it'll come over. You just, if you're having problems, you know, with your mic, oh yeah, that's another thing you gotta have. You gotta have a mic. It has to work, it has to be plugged in so we can talk to you. I mean, you don't have to, you have to have it on you, you just, I mean, you know, it's better to have it on than not on, because if we're yelling at you by mistake and we don't know that you don't have a mic, you know, then it looks bad. It looks bad on everybody then. We'll fire up our truck. You never want to have four-wheel drive on when you're not towing a trailer, but sometimes I forget and I will drive with it on. So we will go get some gold here in a couple minutes. I'll show you how to do that. Now you're probably wondering, hey, how does your filter stay? Come on, no, you bastard. Okay, sorry about that. It was glitching out my truck. Damn bastard. Oh well, don't want to be on that side because the tanks are on that side. Okay, but you're wondering how come the filter does not come off of there. They made it to where I think you can clip it. About $13. That's not bad. It can be. As you can see, oh, $57. Holy Jiminy Christmas. I think it's gonna be every one of them. I'm gonna try to fill it up as much as I can. So that 30 something, let's fill that up. Ooh, only by $1. So when we go in, so next time we go into town, I'll show you something. Get in our truck. Oh, gotta release the handbrake. I kinda do that a lot too. So, yeah, I usually fill the pump up to while I'm in town. That way it's easier and I don't have to use gas from the gas can just yet. This is where you get your heavy equipment right here. So when we get our heavy equipment, this is where it'll be. But by then I should have it open. Oh yeah, I said tablet, didn't I, earlier? If you guys caught that, I'll show you something here in a minute. Oh, you just say I don't want to see this message again. And it'll go through like this. So we are gonna. It took me a while to figure out how to dig in the ground and everything. So that's what I'm kind of showing you, because they don't have a book on that either, really. I mean, it doesn't tell you, hey, it just says you gotta find the shovel. You know, dig in the ground to mine gold on the first part. I mean, where's the shovel? I mean, that's the first thing I'd be putting in that journal would be, these are your tools. Then, you know, I mean, you might get new tools, so you update it, of course. Oh yeah, you got a big building. That big building, you're gonna want to store everything that you can. Hoses, cables, generators, pumps, you know, mats. Because if you don't, they will get destroyed. And if you don't, and if they get destroyed, you're gonna have to buy new ones. So I just kind of toss everything out too. So like this pump, it will say, hey, small pump. I just kind of ignore it and say, screw you. Okay, so right here, E's for basically everything. To drop, to pick up. Oh, hey. You're probably wondering what that flashing, it says story underneath it. You pick up these little things that they're hidden around the map. If you collect all of them, I think you get something. Not really sure. I haven't collected all of them. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you're new to this channel, like, subscribe, turn on the bell notification so you never miss any videos. And I mean any, because there's going to be a lot of videos on Gold Rush. And just for all those that are subscribed and that are watching, or even if you're new, I'm going to continue playing Gold Rush. But I might be adding something on to the channel. I think I said it on one of my other videos a long time ago. Or at least a little while ago. See, you plug that in here, you go here and you drop it in the water. Hey, it's green water light. I think if you take the cap or the thing off, it's still green. You always want to filter because you always want to do it right. If they're going to mine with filters, we're going to mine with filters. But I'm not going to tell you how to mine. So you guys, once you get the game, you say, yeah, well, maybe I'll do it this way. I don't care which way you do it after you get the game and after you watch this video. All I care about is I told you so. Because it is very difficult. If you break your pump, which happened to me a couple times because didn't have a filter on it, right? So I said, heck, don't need a filter. Don't need the filter because it doesn't say I need the filter. We're gonna not use the filter. What does it do? I think it does break because you can't, well, you can, but you can't use the filter. So, and see, this is the gas can. I'll say the same thing. I just kind of move it out of my way and say heck with you. Just kind of throw everything out until you get what you need. So the pump's not on, so that's why that one's not green. That water sign right there, right next to the 4. If it was on, it would be green. So see what I mean? It hooks up together. They're two pieces, but they hook up together. Let's get off of there. Sometimes you get stuck on random crap. Even on your truck you do, I mean. Oh, like I said before, see, you can change. Number 8, we'll discuss about 8 later, but this is your tool that you use here. Push 2 again and it puts it away. So let's get mining. I'll show you how it's done. So you start it this way with this little ripcord, and to stop it you push this button. Start, stop, start. Okay, and see, there's already water going through it. So we'll go like this. See what I was talking about? Dirt, Don't even have to wait. Easy, fast, and simple. But I'll leave my Discord and the Discord to Golden State RP, Community RP. Let's go and see, we got a nugget, and he'll tell you all about it, blah, 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 blah. You got a nugget. Do you want to keep or reject it? I keep all my nuggets. So I get enough nuggets, I go turn them in for money. You know, you do that. So, I mean, it is what it is. You see how it says 13%? It will say 100% when you need to empty the mats into a bucket. I'll show you that here in a little bit. I mean, because, we're at 15%, so it's going to take us a minute. So while we're here, we'll just kind of go through this. That's a beautiful sight. You know. And you just keep going. See, the dirt is actually moving away. And I'll actually fall in the hole. Oh, there ain't nothing there. So I'll move down in here myself. See. And if you're wondering, hey, what happened? Why is it too dark? I can't see. Turn on your L. You push L for lights. L for light is for like every light on the game. So you just push L. You turn on your headlamp. You keep going. See what I mean about the ounce nuggets? They're going up. And if anybody knows any good editing system that's free, that will send me a link to, then more power to you guys. Send them over, I'll look at it. And any of those that are wanting to sponsor somebody, test their product out, you know, I'm more than happy to test anything out that anybody wants to send me. First, shoot me an email first, saying who you are and what you got to offer. Maybe we'll sit down in my Discord. I got a meeting room, I got everything in there. It's all blocked. I can tell people to go away, to not be in there because I'm having a meeting. So, any of you that want to sponsor a YouTuber, please leave me an email. Hope this video gets, I'm hitting for maybe 5-10 likes. Hit that like button. I really do appreciate that like button. And away we go digging. So, whoop, there's somebody that's bugging me. Oh, and another thing is, before you save and get off of here, you want to turn off everything, because everything will continue to run. So 1 minute you can have a full tank of gas or diesel, whatever you guys want to call it. Well, you know, it kind of goes kind of like your gas tank, empty. Just think about this. If you own a car, you leave your car on for a day, what do you think is going to happen in a day, or even in a couple hours, depending on how much fuel or you have in it? It's going to sputter, it's going to pop, it's going to backfire. It's going to, you know, not run after that, but, you know, turn everything off, you still have your fuel. You still have everything you worked for. Just turn it all off. And yes, do like and subscribe and become one of the crew. VIP the crew. See, it didn't take that long to get it up there. So once this hits 100%, guys, I'm gonna get off of here for the day. Probably go over and play some Grand Theft. I might record that, I might not, depending on what's going on. But yeah, you can always catch Gold Rush on this channel if you're looking for a video to watch from me. Alrighty, guys. You know what I say? If you can think about it, you can do it. Keep your mind open and have a good one. You know.